Hey series, this is Aisha, and this is going to be a book recommendation video for Alice Hoffman's Practical Magic. I absolutely love that book. I love the movie. The book and the movie are two different things. If you haven't read the book, you should. If you've seen the movie, you'll love it just as much. So, I can recommend, right after I read Practical Magic, I went ahead and read a lot of Alice Hoffman's writing. So I can recommend The Ice Queen. I don't have a physical copy of that book, but I do recommend it. It's absolutely amazing, and it's very, very funny. And then there is, I'll leave a link down below to the blog post that will accompany this. But there's a bunch of her writing that I absolutely love, and Alice Hoffman is just freaking amazing. Absolutely. She does really well with the magical realism, and there's just no other contender. However, if you loved Alice Hoffman's Practical Magic and you're looking for other books and you've like read her entire catalog, which is like freaking amazing and huge, and you're looking for books that are just like that, I can do a few recommendations. One of my favorite ones is Garden of Spells by Sarah Addison Allen. I absolutely love this book. So much so that I had a paperback copy and then I went and bought a hardback copy just so I could have it. Like, oh, just beautiful. Does it cover anything? No, it's just green. But Sarah Addison Allen writes wonderful magical realism where the magic is part of the everyday life and people know about it, but it's not like the big charmed kind of magic where it's like we're fighting demons. No, it's just subtle everyday magic, and I love it. Love it. The next one is The Sugar Queen, and this young woman has the gift of baking absolutely delicious things, and while she's baking these delicious things, she can help save people, answer their questions. There's people in here who have gifts of knowing that they need to give you a gift that you might not know what it means now, but in maybe 2 days or 3 days you'll realize why she gave you that and why you needed it. Really, really, like Sarah Addison Allen, she's young and she's new, but she's good. Like, I really, really enjoy her work. And then there is The Peach Keeper. Third book by her that I've read and I've loved it. As you can see, like, I own all of them in hardcover because I really enjoyed her work. And I tended to read them at the library first, and then I went and bought my own copies. Sarah Addison Allen is a wonderful writer, and if you liked practical magic and the subtlety of the magic that was in the book, which was a little less glamorous than what was in the movie, then I think you'll actually enjoy these books. Another writer that I absolutely love is Annette Blair and her Witch series. She has several of these, and the Kitchen Witch, and some of them know they have magic and some of them don't, and they discover magic accidentally, but it's not like overt, like I said, charmed magic where they're like fighting demons. It's just subtle magic. They discover that they can cast a spell or something. And then another one of my favorites is Maggie Shane, and why I love her, she herself is an actual witch. So she does really good research and does wonderful information in here. And just meanwhile, this series, Mark of the Witch, Daughter of a Spellcaster, and there's a third one. I can't remember right now. Don't hate me. But Maggie Shane writes wonderfully, and she has quite a few series featuring characters that are witches. There's some that are like the charmed kind of witches where they're fighting demons, and then there's the ones with the subtle magic it's like everyday magic that's part of everyday life. And I really love her writing. So those are 3 of my recommendations for those who love practical magic and are looking for other books to carry it on. I really suggest, if you loved practical magic, Garden of Spells is the first book you should pick up to read. then you can branch out. But these are some of my favorite books, and just I really enjoyed Sarah Addison Allen's writing. This probably should have just been a Sarah Addison Allen promo. But yeah, I'm actually waiting to pick up Lost Lake because I have quite a few books to read. But I'm going to pick it up, and I'm eventually going to read it. And yes, these are the ones that I've read. These are the ones I can recommend. I highly suggest you check them out. If you have any others you would like to recommend to me, write them in the comment section down below, because I'm always looking for books. Always, always, always. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and goodbye! Okay, so that's another one down. I'm damaging some of my books by throwing them around like that. So the last thing